As I reflect upon key attributes of great leaders, risk-taking emerges as a common factor. Risk-taking leaders are making a difference in the world every day. Take, for example, Samantha Losey, Managing Director of Unity, a London-based public relations firm and a pioneer for the 4-day workweek. She took a risk, worked hard, and persuaded her board to join a 6-month pilot where employees work 80% of their usual hours while promising to deliver 100% of their work, doing so for the same rate of pay. Halfway through the pilot, companies found that their employees' productivity levels have either improved or stayed the same. In Leadership on the Line, Staying Alive Through the Dangers of Leading, Ronald Heifetz and Marty Linsky write, "Leadership is worth the risk because the goals extend beyond material gain or personal advancement. By making the lives of people around you better, leadership provides meaning in life." Risk-taking leadership is not about taking risks for the sake of taking risks, but taking risks in order to reach a greater good and make a positive impact in the lives of your neighbors. Risk-taking means courageously stepping forward in faith in the face of uncertainty and danger, facing our fears, overcoming apprehension, and making change. There are examples of risk-taking leadership throughout the biblical narrative. Shiphrah and Puah, the Hebrew midwives, defied Pharaoh and let Hebrew male children live. After fasting for 3 days, Esther entered the king's court without an invitation. Nehemiah risked himself to rebuild the wall. The first disciples dropped their nets, left their boats, and followed Jesus. Peter stepped out of the boat and walked on water. As recorded in the Epistle to the Hebrews, chapter 11, verses 7 through 8. By faith, Noah, warned by God about events as yet unseen, respected the warning and built an ark to save his household. By this he condemned the world and became an heir to the righteousness that is in accordance with faith. By faith, Abraham obeyed when he was called to set out for a place that he was to receive as an inheritance, and he set out, not knowing where he was going. Our congregations would not be where they are today if not for the saints who came before us and took risks. So how is God calling you to be a risk-taking leader? Take a risk and invite people to give more or to experience worship in a new way. Take a risk and encourage people to invite their neighbors to participate in the ministries of the congregation. Take a risk and launch a new ministry to reach new people beyond the walls of your building. Take a risk and try new things, knowing that you will make mistakes along the way, and then seek to learn from those mistakes. As God said to Joshua before Joshua led the Israelites into Canaan, "Be strong and courageous, do not be frightened or dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go."